Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? The law of attraction doesn't work by Sheena Cantor. What are you going on about again? Listen, what I realized that I was doing, and if I'm doing it, then everybody else is doing it, is that you talk about the law of attraction. And so you're trying to get. You're trying to get. You think that you're going to magically do something and you're going to be able to get them. Now, here's the thing about getting. Getting is lack. Because to get something means that you haven't got it. Therefore, you're screaming lack to the universe. And the universe just loves to give you more of what you want. Lack. He that hath more will be given. He that hath not, even that which he has will be taken away. So if you're trying to get something, basically you're saying you have not. And therefore, it's a spiral going that way. Now, we want the spiral to go that way. It's not really up or down, but it just, maybe that'll give you a graphical representation. So what are we talking about here? Plus the fact that you're not really attracting anything. You are everything that you seek. So what am I going on about? Okay, so the law of attraction is a secondary law. The law of vibration is the first one that you want to pay attention to. Now, we do this in lesson 1, thinking into results. And so you think it's about setting goals. Oh, we're just stimulating the essence inside you to see what we can bring out of you, absolute joy, love, peace, happy, whatever it is, just feeling good, whatever it is. But it's the vibration that you're in. So you see, you can have the most positive mindset in the world. That is just the 2%. But the 98% is the rest of you. And it's in lack. If you're not getting what you want, you're in lack. Because even those words, getting what you want, are just demonstrating lack. So what are you demonstrating every day with your thoughts? And your thoughts will create your feelings, and your feelings are your vibration. So are you getting it? Not that there's anything to get. So vibration. It's just a frequency that you're on. Are you on a poor me vibration? Or are you on happy FM? Are you on millionaire FM? Or are you on I haven't got enough FM? It's a frequency, just like a radio station, just like, if you wanted to phone me on my phone, you'd have to have my frequency, you'd have to have my number. So you're on a frequency and you're playing a tune. But here's the thing, you've got your own special tune, something that is so unique to you, and you're tapping into that. So there really isn't like a millionaire frequency that every millionaire would be on the same frequency. No. I thought there was. I thought, how do I get on this millionaire frequency? What I realized was that millionaire frequency is you being right in you, loving you, being 100% at ease with you, knowing that you are perfect as you are. That's your millionaire frequency. But what are we doing? We're trying to personally develop. Well, that just develops the ego. And it's basically telling yourself that you're wrong and you need to be better. Now, I'm sure we've all had that with our parents. We've had that through school. We've had it through college, university. We've had it in work. Please stop doing that. That's what I really loved about strengths whenever I did strengths the first time. That it just unlocked me that it was okay to be me. Now, that was at the age of 45. Finally, I did something that showed me how I was thinking so I could unlock myself. I mean, it didn't just stop there because I sort of got used to myself again. I needed to go deeper than that. But first of all, I literally unlocked myself. And it was okay to be me. And then that's when I shot to number 1. I was actually okay to be me. Can you say that today about yourself? Can you really feel into that? Or does that throw up some murky little things just going, well, if I lost some more weight, if I had some more money, if my lover was nicer, if my children were better, if I lived in a better house. No. See, you're not any of those. And when we think along those lines about trying to change things, then we're in resistance to them. I'm talking about a genuine, absolute love of self, yourself. Can you imagine that vibration? Now that's in flow. That is in flow. And so now you're going to see all the things you're that you're supposed to see. That whatever it was that brought you here, I mean, it's really just a story of you rather than a separate you. But that's for further discussion. To begin with, it's just understanding yourself and about that you're part of this whole plan of this world in the wonderful sources, infinite intelligence, imagination. That you're not separate. Most of the time, that's what our problem is that we think we're separate. And we're not. All is one. But sure, that's for another live, another day. Let's think of your vibration. If we can just slow down your mind, help you understand how you're thinking, how this amazing information comes through to your body and how you process it. And when you do that, then you can start to have a calmer vibration rather than a forceful one that's always trying to make things happen. Got to do this, got to do that. So instead of striving, instead of thriving, there must be times whenever you've been in flow before when things are just perfect. Like when I'm riding my horse, that's just perfection. I am just in a different vibration. And it's thinking and feeling from that vibration. That's what we want to do. And so that then allows the flow of this universal energy to flow through you. And it brings you all the things that were already yours anyway. They are just now in the physical form rather than in the spiritual form, the energetic form. So it's not really attraction, the next one. So you think you're attracting it, you're doing it. Oh, ego just loves that. God, I used to remember whenever I go, I did that. But all I did was trip myself up, thinking that I could do anything. This Sheena could do anything. I hadn't quite realised the impact of Sandy Gallagher's words to me. It's not who you think you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. And I haven't even got to grips with it. I'm not proposing that I know a damn thing here. I'm just talking through a journey that I've been on to realise don't be focusing on the law of attraction. The first law you want to be focusing on is the law of vibration. Now that's apparently where you have some control over by allowing, not by forcing, not by making. And then the law of attraction happens to you. It's as if by magic. That acceptance and that alliance and that appreciation is amazing. So, yeah, the law of attraction doesn't work because you're not doing anything. It is happening. And it happens because of your vibration. You're attracting everything that you see. It's all a vibrational match. So what's your vibration going to be today? Are you going to just allow things? I'm not saying allow, behavior that's disrespectful or whatever. But then you might want to ask yourself, am I disrespecting myself? So for everything that happens, I will always look to me and just go, do I do that to myself? I didn't quite notice that. And then I choose again. I choose me. I choose to allow the love of who I am and that vibration to come up and be okay to be me without having to change me, without having to be something different. And of course, I can play around with my self-image. I can play games as to who I am. Who am I going to be today, Sheena? But I'm okay with me. It's okay. There's nothing to change. So if you see, most courses and programs are teaching you what to think, aren't they? And so when you've got that, you're taking on somebody else's knowledge. You read somebody else's book, and this is how they did it, and this is how they did it, and this is how they did it. And so then we're a little bit lost. So we don't want to teach you how to think. We want you to know. We don't want to teach you what to think, should I say. We want you to know how you're thinking right now. Then when you know how you're thinking right now, you will unlock yourself, you'll unlock your past, and you'll find your future so much easier. But then we want to know how to think. So one is showing you how you're thinking. And then the next thing we want to do is how to think. How the most successful people who had wealth without any hardship whatsoever, Andrew Carnegie trying to give his money away and it keeps coming back, how was he thinking? That's what we want next. If you're ready for that, then book a call. The link's up there, down there, depending on what platform you're looking at. Book a call. If you're ready. If you're not, you're fine. Don't worry. Don't worry at all. Everything's fine. You're perfect. Just be happy now. Nothing else actually matters. Be happy now. Listen, have the most awesome day. And remember, look after that vibration. Stop focusing on the objects or the outcome. Know the outcome, like your journey. You've put it into SatNav. You know you're going. And you're excited about the journey. And you get instructions bit by bit, don't you? You don't get them all. SatNav doesn't give you all the instructions in one go, does she? She gives you them bit by bit. As soon as you're coming up to a turning, she'll let you know. Wow. I wonder if you could live your life like that. Or are you still living with a map? Trying to read the map, having to stop, read the map. Where am I going? Turn, and then figuring it all out. You don't have to do that anymore. You can upgrade your programming. Are you ready? Don't be putting more programs on top of shoddy operating systems. The operating system can be upgraded. Yes, it can be. That's all it is. And it's just clearing away the crap, to be honest. It's clearing away the crap. And then you know you're clear how to think. And you can hear those instructions and not have to figure them out yourself. How good would that be? God, that feels like ease, flow, and joy to me, that's for sure. Listen, have an awesome day. See you soon.